Today I'm going to show the sales process in the Dynamic 365 sales. Uh, so Sales process actually start with the leads creation in the system. Whenever anyone is interested in any of the service, in any of the product, then the first of all lead will be created to him, and then a lead can be created from the different sources, maybe from some integrations, some other systems, or it can be created manually also. So for this demo today, I will create a lead manually. The other way of the lead creation I will discuss in the different videos. So let's go to the leads and create a new lead for a new customer. Okay. So while creation of the lead, we need to fill some information which is actually needed. Okay, here you are seeing a topic. Topic is the mandatory field. So topic is nothing. It tells what is the lead about. So here we can enter like interested in 3D printers. Then let's fill the name, first name and last name of the person from which we are getting this lead. Okay. So these are the two only fields which are mandatory. We can fill, we can fill only these two leads only, but we should also fill all the other information, because this other information is will be used for the account creation, right? So let's fill those also. Business phone number, then mobile phone number, then okay, then company, let's say XYZ Industries Limited. Other information we can fill or we can leave it blank. For example, city is the important one. Let's fill the city information, and country. Okay, I think these information are sufficient to create a lead. Let's hit a save button. So lead is now created in the system. If you see here at the top, we are seeing a business process flow. So this business process flow will take us through all these steps which are needed uh, to be taken. These steps need to be taken on this particular lead to convert into a order actually. So the next step is lead qualification. What we do in the lead qualification, we verify the lead basically, and then verify whether this lead is workable or not. If we click here, we are seeing here few information which we can fill here. So the first information, whether it is existing contact or not. If it is existing contact, we can search here and then connect with the existing contact. But if it is not, then we can leave it blank. And when we will qualify this lead, then the automatically a new contact and account will be created if we are leaving it blank. Purchase time frame, purchase time framing, again time period, with expected time period basically, where customer is interested to buy, an estimated budget. We can update it. So let's take example of 3,000. Then purchase process and identify decision maker and capture some assembly. So these are the other fields which are the useful information basically, uh, for closing this lead. So those we can fill if we have the information, else we can leave it. Okay. So as of now, there is no existing opportunity for this. So let's first qualify this lead. Okay. Once we will qualify this lead, we will get three records created in the system. One is the account, and one is the contact, and one is the opportunity. So let's hit a qualify button. We are actually saying now to the system, now this lead is qualified for working further. Okay. So now lead is qualified. Now if you see here, we are moved to the next stage, which is called the develop. And here we see we are on the opportunity record now. So actually, while qualification, the opportunity record is created, and also a contact and account is created in the system, and which is mapped to this opportunity. So you can see here, contact created and the account also created with the same information what we have filled in the lead. Now we need to the sales representative basically will work on this particular opportunity to convert into a sale. So at this stage, he will connect with the salesperson will connect with the contact and discuss his requirement. During the discussion of the requirement, he can get the information of the competitors also from him. If he if the um, customer is quote any of the competitor name, then we can add the competitor name here. Let's take the example of adventure bugs and competitors. So this information will be later used, in the system for understanding who are actually the competitor and what the other what they are providing the same services, so maybe on lower cost. So those information will be later helpful in the improving of the business. Okay. Now we, as a salesperson, will discuss with the customer what is his need type. There he will suggest some product to him. As the customer is interested in the 3D printer. So let's add one product here, what we are suggesting to him. Search if there is already existing a 3D printer. If not, then we can create a new also. We can add here a new printer. 3D per unit cost, suppose it is 1000, and we will add. So actually we are adding a new product also in our system. We are adding this mapping is the same product to the opportunity. Okay. Here we also can select a price list. After suggesting one product to him, uh, the customer, we need to provide, we will send a code, right? So we will create a code here, create a new code. So product is already added. What from the OpenShift is what we have suggested to the customer, right? The other information we can add here, which is important or mandatory. For example, the shipping information, how it will be shipped, payment terms, and freight terms, and then address. Okay. So after adding this information, I'm leaving it blank because these are not mandatory for now. We will save this code. So this code now need to send to the customer. So what we can do, we can export this code in the PDF format. Now we will see here, there are two options: print code for the customer or code summary. So whichever format we want to print, we can print. Here you are saying there are three options. Download, either we can download this particular code summary, or we can email him directly from here, or we can save it to the Dynamics. So for example, if you want to email it from here itself, just click on the email. Let's send. So you will see from and to. Okay. So now code has sent to the customer. Need to be activated right before sending. So we will click here and will activate the code. Now we will send it. Okay. Now what can be the situation the customer may ask to change something in the code? So in that case, we might need to send a different code to him. What we will do, we will create a revision on this particular code. So here that revision will create with the same code ID, but the some revision ID. So let's create a revise version of this code. So you are saying the ID is still same, but the revision ID is one now, and we can change some values whatever he want. Okay. Now let's come back and let's assume he has accepted this is the second version of the code. So then we will go to the next step, and here we can fill these stages. You are seeing here identify sales team, yes, who will be working from the sales team, develop the proposal, yes, complete internal review, yes, then present proposal. Yeah, so all these things basically we will mark complete here and save. Now after after activating and sending this code to the customer, you will see here the create order button is available there. So we can create an order against this code. Now you will see here a few information to fill. Here we can send and see the status region for the opportunity. Right? Since the customer has accepted the code, so we can mark it as a one, and date one we can change it any date. By default it will be today's date. Then close the opportunity, yes, if you want to close the opportunity. because there is no need to work further on the opportunity. And calculate actual revenue from the quote. Yes, so the budget from the this code will be reflected into the revenue of the opportunity. So these are settings we will do and we will mark. Okay. So so the opportunity is marked now as a one, which I'll show you. But since now we are on order, so I'll show you the further steps what to do. After creating the order, right? Order need to be fulfilled, right? So when the required product has been provided to the customer, then we can mark the order as a fulfilled. So status is completed, date fulfilled. If you want to add some description, you can add some more detail else fulfill. After marking this fulfill, you will see here, the status of the order should be fulfilled. This is here, right? Now, since the order has been fulfilled, so we need to generate an invoice to the customer, right? So we will see here now, customer, the create invoice button is available. Okay, so now we got the invoice also. Uh, Once the invite is sent to the customer and the payment has been received, then we can mark the invoice is paid. So invoice is also marked the pay. So this is the whole sales process basically completed. I'll go back to the opportunity and show you the status. What the status of the opportunity now? Let's go to the opportunity. And search for our opportunity maybe by the contact name. Okay. These are the opportunities. We need to open that in the see that in the closed opportunity. Guys, this is the one which we have opened. So now here you see the status is 1.